how soon is that? I was going to say, we look forward to this day soon. We look forward to this day. Oops, sorry, I
No, you're fine.
I got it. I didn't even see it. Good eye.
Welcome, everybody, to the Two-Way Street Coffee House.
Yay!
My name is Jennifer. We're so glad that you came out tonight to share in a wonderful evening of music. We've had live music in this room every Friday night for 55 years. Yes. We're one of the last listening rooms around, probably in the country, which is really kind of cool. It's a great room with a lot of history and tradition. So because it is a listening room, we ask that you keep your conversations to a minimum. And by minimum, I mean not at all. Thank you. That would be great. And also, if you could turn off the volume on your cell phone, we'd be very much appreciated. Okay, we are so pleased to have Joy Zimmerman with us tonight. She's going to give us a wonderful evening of music and songs, and we just can't wait for it. You're going to be amazed and thrilled. So without further ado, a warm Two-Way Street welcome for Joy Zimmerman.
Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Joel. Thank you, Randy. Thank you to each of you for joining us this evening. I'm going to start off with a song called Prairie Wind. Lonesome land, empty sky. Journey west, child bride. The prairie wind whispers in my ear. I will be your comfort here. Oh, I will be your comfort here. Weathered Bible, threadbare dress. Husband's hand, no tenderness. Oceans of grass bend and sway. This is where I will remain. Oh, this is where I will remain. Prairie wind calls my name. Sorrow howling across the plains. Dust from ancient days spinning round. Tossed and buried on this barren ground. In silence we till rocky soil. Uphill climb, endless toil. Hymns of praise I try to raise. Someday these stones will mark our graves. Someday these stones will mark our graves. Prairie wind calls my name. Sorrow howling across the plains. Dust from ancient days spinning round. Tossed and buried on this barren ground. I tell my secrets to the wind. She disappears, always to return. Prairie wind calls my name. Sorrow howling across these plains. Dust from ancient days spinning round. Tossed and buried on this barren ground. She knows no bounds. Lonesome land, empty sky. Journey west, child bride. The prairie wind whispers in my ear. I will be your comfort here. Oh, I will be your comfort here.
You no signal anymore. It worked during sound check.
Hey, Joy,
Yes.
you have your light on inside? Look inside and see if the light's on. Is the battery dead? There's a light. Yeah, the light's on.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's acting.
All right. Well, hello on the live stream. I don't know if you all could hear the guitar. Okay, let's see, Randy. Let me try.
Not on the guitar at all.
Let me try. Are you getting it now, Gary? I mean, Randy? We got it? Okay, all right. So that was Prairie Wind, and I'm from Kansas City, and so it's a song from my home state at the moment is Kansas. 2 blocks from my house, you can see the swales, the indentations of the covered wagons as they went west, and apparently they went down our street. So I needed to write a song about that experience. I was born in Minnesota, though, and my last name is Zimmerman. And so some of you know that there is a very famous singer-songwriter with the last name of Zimmerman. So I knew that I wanted to write a song about my cousin, Bob, because people used to ask me if I were related to him, and unfortunately, I am not. But I knew that there was a song in there somewhere, so it took me a while to figure out how to rhyme Zimmerman. But here it is. It's Bob and me. And I don't really play the harmonica, but, you know, if you're going to play a song about Bob Dylan, you probably better grab the harmonica. Bob and me, both folk singers, it's true. He was born in Minnesota, me too. Poet for his generation, his song spoke to the nation, but he gave away what could have been our glue. He's acoustic and electric, me too. Impatient with injustice, we too. Though he kind of speaks more than sings all those profound things, he gave away what could have been our glue. His songs changed the times with Rolling Stones' freewheeling style. But I'll never understand why he traded Zimmerman. Guess that answer's somewhere in the wind. He writes about love, so do I. He's got good hair most days, so do I. He just won a Nobel Prize, my impact much smaller size, but he gave away what could have been our tie. His songs change the times, those Rolling Stones freewheeling style. But I'll never understand why he traded Zimmerman. Guess that answer's somewhere in the wind. That answer's somewhere in the wind. Are you related? Ask those in the know. With a wink and a nod, their trivia shows for a nickel or a dime. Every time I've been asked, my bank account would be unsurpassed. While I admit Dylan kind of has a ring, it's definitely not the same thing as a many-syllabled surname we shared in our youth. It doesn't quite roll off the tongue. Bob and me, both folk singers, it's true. He was born in Minnesota, me too. I know the evidence is thin, but can I just pretend to have inherited his music residue? His magic to tap into. Don't think twice, I might change my name too. His songs change the times, those Rolling Stones and freewheeling style. Never understand why he traded Zimmerman. Guess that answer's somewhere in the wind. That answer's somewhere in the wind. What a thrill to be on this stage in the midst of this incredible history. We were talking about how many shows there have been up here, and I am just part of this big, huge, long tradition now, and I'm just so proud. I'm going to play a song that also has some Minnesota roots. My great-grandmother ended up in Minnesota from Norway, and her name is Anna Marie Olsen Hansen. Fairly Scandinavian, right? So she made her way to Minnesota, and I wanted to tell her story. Seems these days it's really good to have stories of resilience to hold on to, and hers is one for me. Each Norway morn alone, I tend the sheep fields of frost, pierce my bare feet, a girl of 8, moving farm to farm. My mother lives no more. How shall I sing in this strange place? No warmth of home, no kind embrace, your plows reap. So again, this ground will break, but I go on. On my own since 1853, for another life I'll cross the sea. I serve rich folks to pay the fare. My new husband awaits me there. How shall I sing in this new land? Mountains lost, only prairie grass, a house of sod. Moss-filled cracks, roots I dig, new life I plant. 10 children born, spun clothes by hand, my eldest drowned as a young man. Locusts stole our crops, sickness spread, on earthen floors we're fed, and still we sing in this new land. Tools we share, wheat turns to bread, we ford deep streams. In Sunday dress, in church we sing hymns of the past, with new words we sing. Thank you. All right, here are a couple of Irish fiddle tunes back to back, Harvest Home and Liberty. Thank you. So I grew up playing the violin. The Suzuki method, does anyone know that Suzuki method, right? Yes. So when I was 5, I started playing violin, and I loved it a lot. And I played classical music until I reached a point where I had to choose in college. So I went the path of social work. And so I did that for a long time, and music was on the side with violin. And then I was sitting outside my son's guitar lesson, and I thought, boy, oh boy, you know, I can ask to take lessons this very day, and I did, and kind of one thing led to another. And so I want to share now, I have a love affair with songbirds. Some of you may also love their strength and also their vulnerability. And so I'm going to sing a song for you of my love of them, and then I'm going to tack another song on, which you may know even better. Sweet bird, sing your song, sweet bird. Sweet bird, you need no words, sweet bird. Songs of darkness, songs of dawn, inviting us to carry on, wake the world. Sweet bird, sweet bird, sing to me, sweet bird. Sweet bird, in your own key, sweet bird. Unafraid, without shame, tireless, you call my name, set me free. Sweet bird, sometimes you're all we have. Sometimes we lose our path. Sweet bird, sing your song, sweet bird. Sweet bird, you need no words, sweet bird. Speak to us after rain, announce the light will come again, tell the world. Sweet bird, sweet bird, sing to me, sweet bird. Sweet bird, in your own key, sweet bird. You keep the night from closing in when our dreams are paper thin. Upon your perch, above our plight, your gentle song calls forth the light. Help me see, sweet bird. Sing to me, sweet bird. Delight us all, repeat your call, reveal to all, insistent after all. Sweet bird, sing your song, sweet bird. Sweet bird, you need no words, sweet bird. Songs of darkness, songs of dawn, inviting us to carry on, wake the world. Sweet bird, sweet, sweet bird. Sweet, 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 sweet bird. Sweet. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to rise. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see. all your life. You're only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the light of a dark black night. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the light of a dark black night. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly all your life. You're only waiting for this moment to rise. You are only waiting for this moment to rise. You are only waiting for this moment to rise. Yeah, the second song was slightly more famous than the first one. Just slightly. The next song is autobiographical. It is, well, I should say, I'm on the board of the Folk Alliance Region Midwest, and we have several board members and former board members here. I was at the conference, though, in the Far West region in Spokane, Washington, early October. And there was a showcase. We do these showcases late into the night if you've never been to one of these folk conferences. And so I applied for this showcase, and the theme was 3 chords and the truth. I thought, oh, I've got a song like that. There's one extra chord thrown in one time, but it's largely 3 chords. It was a juncture in my life. It was like a lightning bolt moment when I had to choose one path or the other. I don't know if you've experienced that in your life, but immediately when I was faced with this choice, kind of almost in a moment, I pictured a box, and it was Pandora's box. Pandora beckons me closer still. Her bejeweled box waits on her lap. She offers a knowing smile, extends her hand. Enchanted, she welcomes me back. Now I see she has no lock. I had pictured one there as I had worked to lock myself away. My wounds I offer up as a prayer. Pain will undo me either way. Nothing will ever be the same. Nothing could ever be the same. Nothing will ever be the same again. You cannot return, she says. Pandora gently lays choice. The lid lifts easily as lightning seizes the sky. The cost can never once be fully known. Ripples of the tidal wave and the shattering is my own, and nothing will ever be the same. Nothing can ever be the same. Nothing, 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 nothing can ever be the same. Nothing will ever be the same. You cannot return, she said. Thank you. How many of you are big fans of social media? Raise your hands. Okay, okay. All right. Not many of you. How many of you hate social media? How many of you live in the middle, kind of like me? Yeah, yeah. All right, I just had to write a song about the whole thing. Hoping for a click, looking for a like, comment here to make me feel all right, fine for view, sweating for a swipe. Each thumbs up makes it all worthwhile. A new judge and jury, a vast virtual crowd, swarms on algorithms, disappears without a sound. If I parachute, dance on a pin, film my breakfast, grow thicker skin, learn to juggle or yodel or invent a twin, would it work to bring me numbers, sweet numbers? Can I get a click? Will you show some love? Will you follow me to kingdom come? Waiting for a click, living for a like. Read my post so I can sleep tonight. I just want to feel all right. I'm hoping for a click. Had a lot of fun with that one. When we recorded it, actually at a studio in Michigan, our friend Carolyn Koval, some of you know her, and what an amazing, percussionist she is. And we just kept grabbing like pseudo instruments, like a WD-40 can, a hubcap. So I think on the version there's like 40 different instruments. So it was very fun to put together. All right, so earlier I sang to you a song about my cousin, Bob. And yes, indeed, he won a Nobel Prize, right? He didn't claim that prize officially, but he won it, right, for literature. I, however, have not won a Nobel Prize. I don't know if you have. But those of us who are fairly driven sometimes have to be reminded that some of the most important things are moments like this, or times that we, treasure, and time kind of stands still. So here's my song about that. I may not win a Nobel Prize, but I baked an apple pie for a broken-hearted friend. May not stand atop Mount Everest, but giving thanks I plant trees with sweet dirt on my hands. I know I've tried to love, forgive when it was hard, kept learning while life had gone wrong. Marvel at the tide, found peace in falling snow. I cradled my boy songs till the moon met the sun. Don't foresee Olympic gold, but my life unfolds with humor and grace on the way. March for justice, wrestle grief, help bring relief when sorrow and suffering held sway. I know I've tried to love, forgive when it was hard, kept learning while life had gone wrong. Marvel at the tide, found peace in falling snow. I cradled my boys when they were young, wrote songs till the moon met the sun. What lives on? Moments of bliss, undeserved gifts, each kindest renews the earth. May not find the font of youth, but I've told the truth, gathered flowers and friends through the years. I know I've tried to love, forgive when it was hard, kept learning while life had gone wrong. Marvel at the tide, found peace in falling snow. I cradled my boys when they were young, wrote songs till the moon met the sun. A life well lived lives on. A life well lived, best prize of all. Thank you. All right. I imagine that you are amazing singers. And so we are going to sing together, I hope. When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see, no, I won't be afraid. I won't be afraid, just as long as you stand by me. Darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. If the sea we look upon should crumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, I won't cry, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. Oh, darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. You guys sound great. I pictured you singing along at home, those of you who are We could almost hear you. So we do have to stick together these days, don't we? So we're so glad that you are here. And thank you so much to all the volunteers who make a beautiful place like this happen, right? So let's give it up for Jennifer and Joel and Randy and everyone else that make places like this possible. I recently lost my brother, and so I think I'm kind of reeling from that grief and that whole experience. And many of you know what tremendous grief looks like. And there are different things that we do right in our grief to remember those that we've lost. And one of my favorite things is planting a tree. I think trees are such great resilience reminders, and they're just beautiful in the seasons. It reminds me kind of the seasons of our lives, but also of our grief as well. And so I plan on planting a tree soon in my brother's honor. And this song is actually about a tree that was planted in the wake of the tornado that happened in Joplin. I think it was 2009, 2010. So it's about a particular tree. But it's about how all our branches and our roots are all intertwined. Plant me a tree whose roots will go down to join the memories of ones no longer here. For the leaves will fall softly and carry me home. Give me the soil whose vigil will keep, and water deep to rest upon, branches at my feet. For the leaves will fall softly and carry me home. Uprooted, stormed, and tossed, all that's found in all the loss. Keep me a story of one who loved the earth, the tangled web of seasons, the rising of new birth. For the leaves will fall softly and carry me home. Plant me a tree whose roots will go down to join the memories of ones no longer here. For the leaves will fall softly and carry me home, and carry me home, and carry me home. Plant me a tree that carries me home. Thank you. All right, I have time for two more tunes, two more fiddle tunes, I guess, as it were, before our break. I guess as long as we're on the subject of sorrow, the first one's going to be sad. The second one is not at all. But I just love Ashokan Farewell, right? Yeah, you don't need to say much more to introduce that one. Thank you. So like I said, I grew up playing classical music all the time. And then I decided that I would try my hand at playing fiddle tunes. And I was shopping around for an idea of one to write. And a friend mentioned to me that her ex-husband from Texas, I don't know if that plays into the song, but but he said that she was a roach on a hot griddle. And so I didn't know what to make of that, except it sounded like a fiddle tune. And so I'm going to close my first set with this. And it's sort of a sing-along. So all you need to know is roach on a hot griddle. And thanks so much. Roach on a hot griddle, roach on a hot griddle, roach on a hot griddle, roach on a hot griddle. Roach on a hot griddle, roach on a hot griddle, roach on a hot griddle, roach on a hot griddle. Roach on a hot griddle, 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 roach on a hot griddle. Thanks. Thanks so much.
Joy Zimmerman, everybody. Fantastic. Okay, we're going to take about a 10 or 15-minute break. The bathrooms are down the hall, and on the left, you can refill your coffee, your snacks, all kinds of things. And Joy brought some merch over here. It's gorgeous. We've got t-shirts, we've got ornaments, all kinds of things, a mailing list. So please make sure to check that out, and then we'll be back in about 15 minutes for another set.
With a special guest.
With a special guest.
I don't know where that cat was. I just sent a cat flying Jen instead. Thank you, my dear. So you've had a full day if you were in the studio today.
For a minute there, I felt it, but I couldn't. That was my only concern.
Right. Was it? It's been a long day. And I got up early, but I've been able to just kind of sit for most of it because I've just been traveling. So, car to train to car.
That's long.
Yeah, it is. And my body's on Eastern time because it's not going to adjust in 36 hours.
So an hour later.
Correct. So my body thinks it's 9:45.
Oh my goodness.
And it still has to work. So it's like,
Now,
okay.
are you going back tomorrow?
Yeah, yeah. I have a friend who lives in Lyle, but she happens to be in New York City this weekend. And so if she's not here and they're going to St. Louis tomorrow, it just makes sense to take the afternoon train tomorrow versus Sunday because it'll be far less crowded tomorrow. And that gets me home by about 9 p.m. Saturday night. That's about when the train gets in. The station is maybe 20 minutes away. It's right by campus.
So disappointed.
So then it'll take me Sunday to recover. And I only work 2 days next week. I only work Monday, Tuesday. But I need to work Monday, Tuesday. So,
Yes, you gotta get this.
so yeah, so it was a 36-hour whirlwind trip, but I had never been here. And I don't get to see them all that often, farm and maybe once or twice.
Yeah.
So I'm not that close.
Yeah.
And I can spend time with them, like I want to jump on it. And then of course others of my Chicago music family are here, which is great. So it makes the whole thing, that much more worth it. But it's a long day, because I've been up since 5 Chicago time. I got up at 6.
I have to get up a lot. Stand though, just get some blood moving.
I hear that. I gotta get the yawns out and the water in.
Yeah.
Because inevitably my mouth will dry out. It's not because I'm nervous, it's just because my body goes, oh wait, you want to sleep, wait.
So Sandy, you guys you got a new location.
We do.
Excellent.
Oh, you found one!
Oh, we know. We did not have any trouble finding them. It was a matter of finding the right one.
Oh, okay. Like you had multiple options.
We had multiple. Can you get it, Kristen? I can reach it.
I keep dropping it, it's so sticky.
We have to put a string on it.
It doesn't weigh much.
It's not too far from Skokie. It's like it's off of Willow.
Oh, so for the north.
A little further north. About about a mile away.
So what is this? Is that Glencoe?
It's Northfield.
Northfield. Which one?
It's probably the best church of the
Everyone under you.
Sunset Road.
When do you move?
Well, the church closes December the 14th.
Okay.
And we have a Bonnie Polak concert on December the 13th.
Okay. So you'll sneak out the last one of this year?
Correct.
And then next year
And
you'll be
then
in the next one?
February, yeah, then we take our hiatus and then we start again in February.
Okay. Makes sense.
It's actually on the way to my mom's. She lives in Glenview, but she's further. She's past. Oh my God, I'm having a hard time with names. I'm just really tired. Sherwood, past Sherwood.
Oh, yeah, Sherwood. Yeah, I mean, Northfield borders Glenview, Winnetka.
Yeah.
And then Glenview and Northfield. So it's really, it's a whole North Shore.
Yeah.
So we stay with it. We only
And
yeah, we were fairly decent. You know, yeah.
I'm happy about that.
That was kind of an no-brainer. Yeah, we had, I mean, we didn't search. People came to us, so we were lucky. Yeah, once the word got out, you know. So, I'm very excited to be introduced. Well, you know, we were starting out, so we sold out the old ones. Bonnie's going to be sold out. So the capacity is,
Is there even a newsletter about that?
there was an email. Aren't you on
I am. Sometimes I don't think I get it, but sometimes I think I just miss it because I'm so behind on everything else. So I could have, if it was a while ago, I got it. If it's something recent, I did not.
We announced Bonnie's contract, we announced that, it was for the beginning of November.
Yeah,
So surely you must have caught up with your emails by.
probably got it.
You probably figured it out.
Probably got it. I probably, I
We
would
don't
have
send
those.
very many out.
Yeah. Sometimes, like I just saw one, actually from Emily White, and I'm like, oh, and I haven't had time to read it yet. It's a few days, and then what'll happen is I'll forget because there's like 50 more emails.
Right, and it's gone down to the bottom.
Yeah, so I gotta remember to.
You know what, it's really, I get a lot of I throw a lot of and actually, it's funny because we reviewed our membership in Folks. And I had written the director of development, and I said, you know, what do we do for that? And what, you know, what do we have to do then? And anyway, she replied, and apparently, I must have thrown in my, that was about and then, thank goodness I checked before I did that. She would have raised hell.
Oh yeah.
Work I've done up until this year.
So the stage will be the same color this church. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's all in this one area.
Yeah.
Hi, Darlene, how are you?
I didn't mean to scare you.
No, I just didn't realize you were there.
It wasn't, and I was.
And you were. Yeah, and I'm starting to get my brain in performance mode, so I'm kind of thinking things through, because we're going to do it ourselves.
I had a shot on one day.
Oh, fun.
And I got 3 hours drive to get up there, an hour to set up, an hour for the show, 4.5 hours to get back. Then I had a show the next night at the rain, and then I had another show on Tuesday. And then today I was recording with Johnny on behalf of Recording and Development. So, you know, and then Andrew was more just like the roughs of what we have to do, added some instrumentation and getting my feedback and I'm working on it.
And I'm brand new.
I'm gonna come at all. Yeah. Yeah, and so this studio, this can't go to waste. Yeah, hey, perfect studio, like in Ukrainian Village and now it's on Diversity and Magnolia. So it's a much smaller studio.
Randy,
So what you're doing is finding,
we have a home.
you have a home?
Yes, it became official just this week.
Oh, yeah?
Just Wednesday, yeah, the council passed it. Lutheran Church of the Ascension, Northfield. Willow and Sunset Ridge Road. Oh, it's just west of the east, about a mile west of the east. No, not at all. No, like not even 10 minutes. Yeah, we wanted to stay in that general area.
How are we doing? Are you ready?
Yeah. And it's bigger.
Yeah, that's probably a good
So we have potential to expand, which is great.
Are they fixed chairs?
Okay, just to have some
Which I
stretch
don't,
space.
I've gotten very used to. Movable chairs. Yeah, it really makes a big difference. But it's oh, yeah, but
From, I mean, I remember we took it over about 13 years ago and you get better chairs and I'm like, well, you want to buy them?
there you go.
I mean, these churches, they only have, chairs are really old and they're strong.
They're sturdy.
Chairs are chairs, but it's like, yeah. There's no way that really can do one. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Just has an extra, $100,000 for that anytime.
Well, that was one of our big things, was the accessibility.
Yeah.
And one church was, you have to go up the stairs to even get in. And then there's an elevator once you get in to get up to the sanctuary. But those things matter. Parking lots matter.
That's one thing, about this place, and we always make sure I remember the number of times, the patients coming to the show, and we gotta.
Or a Bruce Hirsch or somebody, somebody like that, yeah.
We have a lot of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But if you go into the basement,
Oh, yeah.
there's an elevator. So you can, people do it all the time. They it's pretty nice because it's a ramp and a real steep ramp, and then the elevator. So, then like Old Town School, that's a common thing we get. People coming in, and they only know to go in the front door, which is like 12 steps. And I'm always like, you just go to the back door, and I said, but by then they're already halfway up the steps.
Right.
Like, sorry.
Right, yeah.
You have to, oh, it's serious. I was helping ushers just like a week ago, and this lady comes and she's like, I can do it. And it was just it's a lot of stuff. She was in a truck to go all the way around the block to get to the back.
That's it. Yeah, it's not easy.
Really,
Right.
I said, maybe you're listening. Yeah, she's like, yeah. By then it's kind of.
Yeah, right. Down is easier than going up anyways, for most people. It's great news, yeah. It's official, so because we knew for a while, but we just hadn't been gone through the channels.
So yeah, I figured you'd find something.
Yeah, oh yeah.
The boss is looking at me, so I'm gonna get fired.
You're gonna get fired, okay, Randy, I'd like to see that happen. How's it been? Traveling. Did you retire? All right. I was like, how is this happening? I was trying to figure out. I know you must have some flexibility in time.
Now we know.
Now you have complete. Isn't that wonderful?
Well, except for our agent, Joy's aging parents who were taken care of, and our kids who we help with.
Yeah. Yeah. You made your hands very full. Just her family.
She has metastatic breast cancer. We just found out she was supposed to have surgery on Monday, but it got delayed. She's had brain cancer and all these
Are so many of my friends right now that are having like really hard or medical issues that or it's like all of a sudden
so it's nice to be here doing this. Yeah,
Every room
This is the antidote to all of that.
Okay, in this room we're going to have just perfume.
yeah, I was gonna go to a friend to the one in the range. I can't think of the name of the yeah. Talking about someone was coming. And I asked my friend Nancy if she could make Nancy lives in the range. And she said, well, I'm having an angiogram the night before, and my heart surgery. I said, anything to get out of here.
Oh my goodness.
That's how it's happening.
Yeah, right. Wow.
Yeah, so
But my replacement is so difficult. No, not well. Not in that way, but I mean, New Jersey is the best one. He has major experience. Yeah. He's helping me with Tim. Yeah. And I said, like, go. I mean, I just we have some real more there's branding, there's all that.
Wherever you want to put it, it's fine. Oh my God. It's kind of like and I'm not going to get any tones.
Right, guys.
Whatever you need. Right.
That's good.
Stay.
Well, being here 10 years.
He had a really nice drum set.
Okay, everybody, we're going to get started with a second set here in just a minute, but I wanted to talk your ear off for just a few moments about all the wonderful things that we have going on here at the 2A Street Coffee House. Next week, the day after Thanksgiving, you can bring yourself full of turkey to come and enjoy Val Leventhal. She's a great local artist, so we're so excited to have her here. She's going to be here next week. And then December, we have a great lineup for December. We're going to start off with Trillium. Then we have the Bittersweet Christmas Band the week after that. Small Potatoes is going to be here in December. And then a really special event that we have the last Friday in December. We partner up with a great organization called Music and Potlucks. You should check them out, musicandpotlucks.org. We partner with them any chance we get here at the 2A Street, and Joel and I also as performers. We love them. They work to put on presentations of music, usually, sometimes a potluck dinner, sometimes it's just a concert, and they help and donate all the proceeds from those concerts to a local charity. So we're going to be helping out the West Suburban Community Pantry. So all the donations, all the money that we take in that night is going to be donated to them. So in this, time of year and with everything going on, it's just a really great cause, and we're really happy to participate in it. So you can also bring your canned goods and any kind of dry goods, and we're going to donate all of that as well. So come on back for all of those wonderful things. We have sing-arounds and song circles and country western jams and Nordic dances and Nordic jams. We do barn dances, all kinds of things. There's flyers on your table with all the information. There's also flyers on the rack outside in the hallway of all of the local venues. Maple Street Concerts, St. Tim's, Acoustic Renaissance. So please check it out. There's music abound everywhere, so we love it. And then I wanted to give a shout out to our volunteers. So we are an all-volunteer operation. So tonight we have Debbie and Betsy on the counter. Randy's doing the sound. Joel and Christine were helping with the door. And it's a great night when the volunteers who aren't even scheduled come to see the concert. So thanks also to Ruth, who volunteers here regularly and does all of our wonderful decorations. So yay. All right, so I've talked way too much. We are pleased to start a second set with Joy, and we have a very special guest, Kristen Lee, joining her for a few songs. So a big round of applause. Thank you.
It is such a delight to be here, and an extra special delight that my friend Kristen Lee is here as well. If you don't somehow know Kristen is from Lansing, Michigan, and she is she has the biggest heart, first of all, and she's one of the best people I know. And also, she is generally in the front row of so many concerts. She is the biggest music supporter. And so when I heard that she is also a singer, I asked her if she would join me to sing as well and share the stage. And we are also on the board of the Folk Alliance Region Midwest Farm together. And so we have become fast friends. And so I'm grateful to the board for bringing us together, and grateful that Kristen is here. Will you welcome her, please?
do this with Joy and to get to be a small part of the history that happens on this stage. How special.
Yay. All right, we're going to do 2 songs together. The first one I wrote is a sing-along, and you've already proved that you can sing really well. So we're counting on you. Kristen and I are counting on you. It's called Shed a Little Light, which we definitely need more of. Shed a little light on me, shed a little light. Shed a little light on me, shed a little light. Shed a little light on me, shed a little light. Shed a little light, shed a little hope, shed a little peace. Share a little hope, share a little hope with me. Share a little hope, share a little hope with me. Share a little hope, share a little hope with me. Share a little hope, share a little light, share a little hope, share a little peace. Sing a little joy, sing a little joy with me. Sing a little joy. Sing a little joy with me, sing a little joy. Sing a little joy with me, sing a little joy. Sing a little light, sing a little hope, sing a little peace. Ooh. For me, hold a little grace. Hold a little light, hold a little hope, hold a little peace. Share a little light, share a little light with me. Share a little light, we need more light. Share a little light with me. Share a little light, we need more hope. Share a little light with me. Share a little light. Share a little light, share a little hope, share a little peace. Share a little light, share a little hope, share a little peace. We need more light, we need more hope, we need more peace. And the next song we're going to do together is called Keeping Vigil. And we invite you to join us too. Kristen's going to help lead the chorus. You don't need to know any words, it's just O's. But this has become sort of a sacred song to me for these times. It started with a bird that was dying in my backyard, and I watched it, and there was nothing that I could do for it except keeping vigil for it. And so I just invite you to think of who or what you are keeping vigil for right now. And please join us in singing it. From my window, I keep vigil for a bird gasping for air. Helpless I marvel her painted feathers. How far she traveled here. If I could hold her in my hand, whisper the storm will soon be gone. In the morning where the light lives, may peace return. Oh, keeping vigil for a life you cannot see. Follow those longings, staying steadfast. They will guide you free. If I could wrap you in my arms, tell you some storms will fall away. Up ahead, where your home waits, may peace return. From my window, I keep vigil for a world gasping for air, growing hotter, chasms deeper. We're mired together here. If we could somehow turn the tide, protect Earth's beauty wide. In the future, where our hope lives, may peace return. Kristen Lee.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Kristen. So apparently there's not enough time in this lifetime, right? Aren't there many times when you think, time has gone so quickly? But the only way that I have found to slow down time at all are to savor those individual moments and try to revisit them. And so this song, though, is sort of a glass half empty kind of song, but here is Not Enough Time. Not enough time in a lifetime, or diesel in the tank. My glass half empty before I start to drink. Weeds grow faster, kids no longer small. Not enough time in a lifetime after all. Too much plastic, not enough trees. Too much hatred, not enough bees. Not enough courage, too many screens. Too few seasons with you. Not enough chocolate, too much kale sometimes. Too much waste. Not enough clearance sales, too much division. Not enough songs or chances to sing along. Could good days last longer? Rough ones fade away. Can't find my way back to things I didn't say. Not enough time in a lifetime, or diesel in the tank. My glass half empty before I start to drink. Weeds grow faster, kids no longer small. Not enough time in a lifetime after all. Too much worry, not enough jokes. Too much information, not enough hope. Too much corruption, not enough soap. Adventures with you. Too much fine print, not enough done. Too much desert, not enough lightning bugs. Too many mosquitoes, not enough hugs. Moments with ones you love. Hours with ones you love. Need more fish in the ocean. Bites on my line. Chapter and verse from sweet days gone by. Not enough time in a lifetime, or diesel in the tank. my glass half empty before I start to drink. Weeds grow faster, kids no longer small, not enough time in a lifetime after all. After all, after all, not enough time. Thanks so much. So this is my most recent violin composition. I wrote it about that feeling that I have in the midst of winter. And you know that spring is on the calendar. You know that it's going to come. You know it's been promised, but you just cannot imagine it in that moment. And so I wrote this song called Before Spring. Thank you. Here's an Irish fiddle tune, and I forgot to say, if you feel like getting up and doing a jig on any of these, feel free. I have not figured out how to do that river dance kind of thing, situation, so that's not going to happen up here, but if you feel the need to clog or do something, please do. Okay, that's the wrong song. I already played that one. Oh my goodness. Is that right? Let's see. I had it in my head what I was gonna do. Let's see. Let's do another one entirely, okay? Because somehow that channel is like they're mixed up in my head. Okay, this one is crazy. It's a really upbeat fiddle tune, but it has the worst name ever. It's called Hangman's Reel. Like, really? So I thought, how could that possibly be? But then I looked up, and you can find lots of things out on the internet. I don't know if you knew that, but I decided to. I thought, well, maybe there's here's some information about this particular fiddle tune. And so there's a tradition that goes with this tune that the condemned man is offered the opportunity to go free if he plays a good fiddle tune. So, of course, in my version, he does, and he gets away, which you'll hear at the end. And I think I know how this one goes. Picture him running away, can't you? So, challenging times these are. And I always think, right, that it's so much easier when times are easy to figure out what to do and what to say. But sometimes when life seems upside down and there's a lot of despair, it's harder to figure out what to do. I wrote this song called Where Will You Stand? Anyone could take the wheel. The sea is calm, the coast is clear. Everyone could hold the reins. The road is straight, the way is plain. Easy to stay the course when you're loved the most. What will we do when seas get rough? The mast is down, the hull is up. How to steer as waves crash round a tempest storm, no compass found. Where will you stand? When darkness falls, the road is thin. Will you let me in? Could you be the spark? We persist if the sky comes down. Betrayal calls, we're on the ground. What happens next when there's little left? Lives swirl round, we doubt ourselves. Where will you stand when darkness falls? The road is thin. Will you let me in? Could you be the spark? Will you bring the light while the world goes dark? Will we rise, choose to seek a braver world where justice speaks? What do we hold when the earth and our voice for another's sake. I stand with you when darkness falls. The road is thin, I will let you in. I could be the spark. We could be the spark. Anyone could take the wheel. The sea is calm, the coast is clear. But who will we be before light appears? Thank you. Here's a quick one. I don't know if any of you have ever fallen in love like instantly, right? I think a lot of times it happens more with animals, right? I don't know. Right? You just go, we're just going to go check out the puppies, and then there it goes. But sometimes it happens with people, it does. So this is a song about that because it sort of happened to me, kind of. So it's a minute and a half. And it lasts a minute and a half. In a minute and a half, I knew I loved you. I saw a sign, you were the only one. Minute and a half, I lost and found myself. I was entwined and I saw the future. In a minute and a half, my breath escaped me. My world revived. You stopped the clock. A minute and a half, I was hooked with just one look. At one glance, I lost my chance to be free. In a minute and a half, I knew I loved you. I saw a sign. You were the only one. Minute and a half, I lost and found myself. I was entwined and I saw the future. Minute and a half, I lost and found myself. You stopped the clock. A minute and a half was plenty of time. It's always a good one when they say, you just have just a couple more minutes. And you said, yeah, I've got one that lasts a minute and a half. All right, I just love singing with other people. And so this is one that I have a feeling. And so I would love to hear you singing with me. But it'll be much more pleasurable if it's in tune. I took my love, I took it down. I climbed a mountain and I turned around. And I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills until a landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tide? Can I handle the seasons of my life? Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I built my but time makes you bolder. Even children get older, and I'm getting older too. Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, even children get older, and I am getting older too. Oh, I'm getting older too. I took my love, I took it down. I climbed a mountain and I turned around. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, until a landslide brings you down. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, till the landslide brings you down. Well, the landslide brings you down. Yeah. All right. That song mentions getting older, does it not? It turns out that that's happening to me every day. I'm getting older. And you all are mighty young and probably can't understand the lyrics, but this is autobiographical. And so I'm going to share with you the song that I naively wrote about 12 years ago. And now I think about it, I was thinking I'm getting so much older. And now I think, yeah, wow. Think back on myself. So I think it started by looking in the mirror at one point. So, but since that time, I've just gotten older and I've gathered more and more and more material. So, and occasionally people after shows come up to me and mention some new ideas for verses. So it does have a relatively new verse, and I will tell you when that's happening. Also, everything in the song is true except for one thing. So we'll see if you can figure out what that is. I wish you'd met me when my stomach was flat, my hair was all brown, and my eyes were intact. I wish you knew me when I ran like the wind, hard to imagine, I know, with the shape I am in. I wish you knew me, fewer veins, fewer scars, my skin was more taut, face it, I was more hot. I wish you knew me when my bod was first rate. Now I really try hard not to clean my plate, but I wouldn't be so wise without laugh lines around my eyes. I know what I know, and I treasure you so, me and my expanding thighs. That part's true. I wish you knew me when I took fewer pills, no overheating for me. Now I never get chilled. I wish my luggage came with less baggage. What I offer you now is plenty of saggage, but I wouldn't be so wise without laugh lines around my eyes. I know what I know, I treasure you so, me and my expanding thighs. Here's the new verse. At night I wish my bladder didn't overachieve. Bitcoin, Snapchat, AI, all hard to conceive. I wish my chins didn't try so hard to be extra. Yoga keeps proving I'm much less than flexible. But I guess I've learned to take less crap, and I've come to enjoy all my afternoon naps. I wish you knew me when I could find my glasses. Let's keep hoping this kidney stone passes. Not to mention all the extra masses and all the extra gases. But I wouldn't be so wise without lifelines around my eyes. I know what I know. I treasure you so, me and my expanding thighs. I know what I know. I treasure you so, me and my expanding thighs. I wish you'd met me when the world was brand new. We would have conquered it all. Now we're in sensible shoes. Guess it's all heading south. But I'm your wrinkle in time. And maybe, just maybe, baby, we're hitting our prime. Thank you so much. This has been such a delight to be here. I have pictured this room, not having been here before, and it's just like I thought. So you all are so lucky who live here, who get to come here often, and thank you again for supporting live music, and especially to the volunteers who make it happen. Because I always think we are co-creating these evenings, aren't we, together? And so I am going to attempt that fiddle tune one more time and close out our evening together. And I just want to again say thank you so much to each of you for being here this evening. It's called Cherish the Ladies. Oh, and a special thank you to those joining via live stream. So thanks so much for that, too.
Joy Zimmerman.
Thank you so much.
All right, so Joy, you mentioned this was your first time here, so you might not know this, but nobody, and I mean nobody, gets out of the two-way street without an encore. Should we ask Joy for one more song? Oh, yeah. All right, Joy Zimmerman.
I can't buck tradition, can I? History is long and storied. I'm going to send you out this evening with a blessing. It's called Myrish Blessing, kind of the focus on the ish part of that. But it does contain my sincere wishes for each of you. And thank you again. You know what? I didn't tune it after last time, and I just really, we need to send you out in tune. All right. May your cats have no more fur balls. May your basements all stay dry. May your joints remain stable. May you eat some humble pie. May you dance and go on road trips. May your allergies go away. May you sometimes surprise yourself. May gratitude light your way. May you go on lots of picnics. May you sleep to the sound of rain. May squirrels not eat your birdseed. May regrets not cause you pain. May you renew your license easily. May you let someone else win. May you sometimes surprise yourself. Be brave and kind again. Be brave and kind again. May all your weeds be wildflowers. May your darkness lead to light. May you master new technology. May sweet birds sing in the night. May time sometimes seem timeless. May true friends hold your hand. May you remember all your passwords and go and love again. And love again. Love and love again. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hope to see you again soon. Thank you. Thanks, Randy.
Joy. I love this t-shirt. Isn't that a great t-shirt? I love it. Oh, the cultivates. Oh, yeah. It's really soft and they don't, they're not like those. I don't want